Hey guys, I'm Amadeo78 from Broken Continuity, and this is Well Actually, the show that knows it's not just Siths who deal in absolutes. Today, I'd like to talk about Rogue and Scarlet Witch. During the start of Uncanny Avengers, there's a lot of hostility and fighting, especially between Rogue and Scarlet Witch. Rogue is harboring a lot of resentment against Scarlet Witch for M-Day. Well, actually, for some reason, everybody seems to forget about Avengers the Children's Crusade. At the end of their book, and after everything is brought to light, Rogue is one of the few X-Men that has any type of positive words for Scarlet Witch. She actually seems to leave her on a pretty good note. Anyway, throughout the book, three people keep the general hostility going, and that's Rogue, Scarlet Witch, and Wasp. After mistakenly killing Grim Reaper, Rogue is told that she needs to sit back from the team for a while. Everyone squabbles some more. Rogue points out Scarlet Witch, Wasp defends her, and Rogue is eventually sent to find Magneto. Scarlet Witch's response is, who better to find him than one of her father's old floozies? Well, actually, I really don't get the judgment on this one. I mean, they all used to be Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, so that really shouldn't be a problem there. Now, Rogue did have a little Savage Land thing with Magneto back in the day, and she also fell in love with one of his clones. So, afterwards, she was always kind of caught up on you're the same person, yada yada yada, but it never really did get to go too far. I think we need to kind of give Rogue a pass here. I mean, considering the nature of her powers, she can get together with anybody. I think you just kind of gotta let her have it. Those powers are basically why she ended up turning good. She didn't just absorb powers, but personalities as well. Not to mention, for most of the time she's been an X-Man, Magneto has either been an X-Man or been somewhere kind of between the two. Not to mention, pretty much everybody in the Marvel Universe had a turn at being a villain in that time span as well. I mean, Scarlet Witch also was married to the Vision, who was created by Ultron. She even conjured up fake magic babies with him. And since Rogue has known her, she also almost married Dr. Doom as well. She also recently used magic to make her husband produce a bunch of Ultrons, destroyed the Avengers in their mansion, not to mention pushing mutants to the brink of extinction. That's something people say kinda easily, but mutants like Chamber, who had energy bursting out of his chest and face, had a pretty rough time when they lost their powers. The thing about calling Rogue one of Magneto's floozies is, Wasp was one of them as well. Her and Magneto had a little thing during Secret Wars. I'm not sure why. I mean, there was a storm and he kissed her and his eyes were blue. Not to mention, one page after Scarlet Witch's comments, Wasp was putting a move on Alex Summers. Anyway, I'm Amadeo78 for Broken Continuity. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.